Alright, hey guys, it's me, Brett. Let's see how this one goes. I'm taking black, and we'll see how it goes. I tried to just record one, and man, I made so many really bad mistakes. I'm going to say because I haven't played a game while talking in a while, doing the commentary. So I'm not going to upload that one because there's nothing to learn from it, except read better. So, alright, so he just approaches. I think we're going to try out this Joseki. Let's see if he plays there. And let's pincer. See how this goes. Yeah, that's the good continuation. Huh. So normally they go ahead and Atari that stone. So that you don't just get to connect. So I think connecting is the right idea. So we're keeping some of the corner here, and we're getting this influence for the upper side, and we've got a nice connection this way. So overall, I'm going to say this is already successful, and I'm not sure why he tanukis. I think, let's see, I Atari, he Ataris, and I connect. That shape is really bad. Atari link, and then he's trying to come out. I think we should take advantage of this and keep fighting for this corner. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, so this shape is still not good, even though he has made it a little better. And the question is, should we maybe just go down here? That seems reasonable. And he comes in this way, so he's pincering this stone a little bit and putting some pressure on this. But I think we should be okay, because this group is weak, and now this stone isn't the strongest. So, jump there, on a, there, link, cut, Atari. What's the best way to handle this? Something from these two stones seems reasonable because of they're the weak ones. Maybe just the push is good enough. It blocks his tiger's mouth and threatens to surround this group. Makes these stones a little stronger. Okay, so the Hane seems pretty natural. I think we are going to cut this. Without thinking too hard about it. Why wouldn't we cut it? Yeah, we're definitely going to cut that. And now we're going to... So the question is Hane or just go down. Mm-hmm. So if I play this Hane and he goes down and then I ignore it and play here, Hane there, he can make an I there and an I there. So I think this is alive. If I play this one, and he goes down, and I go here, he can play there to make an I. And if I play this one, he goes down. This one, there. Oh, I think that might be working, right? Well, here, and he goes down, then I play here, and he plays there, and then I throw in, and no matter which way he goes, it's dead. This one, and he plays here right away, dead. This one he plays there, here, there. Here, there. There, and he plays there. That one kills it. Okay. So this is actually working for him now. He plays here, I play here, he plays there. So he's alive. That's fine. Yeah, so he lives. That's okay. Well done for him. And he got a couple extra points of endgame. But we're going to make all this on the top. And this group is not even that weak anymore, right? Because we can connect to this stone. Can he split us? Let's see, where's this ladder going? Ladder goes to that stone, so it's not really a threat. Um, hmm. This seems important because if it becomes weak, that's not good. So put some pressure on this stone and connect everything. Make some points here. Okay. I'm not going to actually connect there. Because who cares about that one stone? It's big, I guess, because it lets this group out, but it's not big, really, because we're still making these points. Pincer? No. Answer. Extend. So I guess this is like Atari. If I Atari here, and then Atari's there, and then I connect, and then he does that, but he's in Atari, so I capture him. If I Atari here, and he Atari's there, I capture him. If I Atari and he goes down, and I go down, right? Am I misreading this? Plus there's this ko, so that's not working. Ever, right? So now I go down, he Ataris, I do that, right? This is his plan. Atari, there, connect, there. I guess I've let this ko actually become meaningful. Except that, can this even live like on its own if I just connect? Why don't I just connect? Connect! And then what's he gonna do? Block this way, cuts there, capture. Let's see, block here, cuts there, capture there. Where is his co-threat? Maybe like this, to try and cut these? Or this invasion? If I link and he Ataris, and I do this, then he tries to go out. Well, let's see what his co-threat is. That's the co-threat? That's not a real co-threat. That's a better co-threat. Alright. And now, let's see, should we just link and make all of that super weak? No. Maybe we should just count, although this is pretty hard to count of his area. So White's got 1, 2, 3 points. We'll give him 2, because I might get this in Gote. Although that's better for him. But we'll give him 2. 2 points there. And we'll give him this exchange. Makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points there. So 9. And then we can play this. No, this side's bigger, so maybe we should just approach here. Yeah, let's approach here. The bottom side's the big one right now, I think. That's fine. He's going to take this influence and give us this points. Oh, that's even better. I thought he would block the other way. So this is a good result for us. So this shouldn't work. Ever. And we cut. And that's fine. So it's kind of unfortunate that he made this mistake, because it makes the game pretty good for us. And maybe this result wasn't good enough. I'm debating on, let's see, should I do this? Throw in there. We could get this move in Sente, right? throw in there. Then if he comes down there, Atari there. I guess we could just skip the throw in because if we play this, it's the same effect. There, link, there, throw in there. Okay, so let's play this one. And now we'll capture. Okay. So let's see. White has 1, 2, we said, and we gave him 7 with the good exchanges. Makes 9. Should we take the corner? Yes. Interesting. That seems like a bad decision to me. But okay. Okay. Now I guess we do need to be careful about quite how much influence we give him, but that's still okay. So let's see. We're definitely ahead on territory. 2, 9, nothing. 12 makes 21 in this area, 22, 23, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 24, so that's what, 47? 47 points plus something in the middle. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 17, 19, 20, 30, 35, 36, 42, 43, 46, 54 or something. And he won't get Comey in this game. So as long as we keep this middle small, we should be okay. And what's the best way to do that? Well, taking this ko would let us in. So let's take the ko. And let's take this Atari. This Atari? Just Knight's move? Maybe just Knight's move is good enough. Actually, I regret this one. I think this side's bigger because this jump is going to get him these points on the right side. So I think this would have been better, the P14 move. But okay. Oh, I guess I didn't even count anything in here when I was counting my points, right? So we got a pretty substantial lead. I don't know why he's doing that, really. Except to try and attack in here. But now I'll take this move for sure. Because if he reduces these, he's reducing what is like 10 points right there at the most. But if he had gotten like this move, here, he could have made way more than 10 points. Right. Okay, so these are dead, I think. So, okay. Alright, so we made a bunch of points in here. I don't think he's really trying anymore, so I'm not sure how much use this game will be for you guys, or for me even. But hopefully I don't make any big blunders, um, like I've been known to do in the past. Probably just moving out is good enough. This block is getting pretty big. Mm-hmm. Maybe this point's a problem. I don't think. Yeah, I guess it's kind of a problem. So we can just block this. We don't need to do anything fancy at this point to win the game. We just keep reducing this middle area and not die anywhere, and we should be in pretty good shape. So if I play here and he wedges, I'm good to go. Yeah. So we're still reducing this, and now this group's getting weak. And I guess this is the part where he just starts clicking randomly all over the board. In hopes of doing something. Is he doing something this way? Have I made a terrible mistake? Maybe I have. I really probably should have taken that Atari, huh? Interesting. There, link, there, link. Oh, I might have messed up. That's a shame. Let's see if we can unmess up. There, link, there, cut. Well, that's a pretty bad mistake. There, out, link, link. Maybe this is the way. So that's unfortunate because I think it might have made him alive in here, which sucks. Maybe not. Take this one, and then take, so this eye's false, and just poke this. So we didn't have a disaster, after all. Just nearly. Hooray us. So it doesn't matter, this eye is false, and I don't think there's much to worry about. I guess we could connect just for grins, but let's see. Maybe just move this group out a little bit, because we're going to win the Liberty race. One, maybe a Ko in the Liberty race if he connects. Oh, that's really good. All right, so here we go. There. I didn't even have to do that. I should have just captured, but it's the same result. That's dead. Let's kill these. That wasn't the way to kill them because he plays here, I play down, he goes there. No, because we can kill this stone. So I think we're in good shape still. But I should stop clicking so fast. I nearly have made a mess twice. Ah, but he resigns. Alright, well let's do a review. Although, I guess the parts that were interesting were in the beginning. So from what I understand, is that this is pretty much considered to be really annoying for white to have to deal with when black is good on both sides. So the move for white to bypass this is just to play this move, and if black captures here, you just extend again for the side and put the pressure on this stone. Because eventually you can still come back as white and play this block in Sente. I don't know, something like that happens, and you're looking okay on the side. And the reason for that is because this is considered to be, I think, it's playable for white, but it's tougher. And it normally goes something like, it's the clamp, extend, Atari there, push this way to keep black separated, right? So this is the shape we had in the game, right? And it was tough for white to make anything good. So white pushes and black cuts. And then white pushes again, black pushes again, white pushes one more time, I think. And then black comes back for the corner. Block that. I think it's like this, maybe. Well, obviously my memory's not as good. Maybe it's this. No, that would be good for white. Well, so yeah, not that for sure. Well, anyway, so I don't know it all the way either. I guess I need to study it some more. But the result in the game, I think, was pretty clearly good for black. That Atari was nice to get. And so here, I don't know. It seems, I can see what he's trying to do is attack these two stones. But I don't know. It seems risky. So I was thinking about the jump. Right, so the ladder doesn't work. I guess these are getting really weak again though. Maybe even just play like that. I don't know. Push, honey. Cut, I think was right. So let's look at some of these other options. That's alive for sure. Yeah. So I think it was alive, definitely, if I Hane. And I think the same goes for this side. That looks pretty similar to the game, but he's got the first move. So maybe that's enough to make him alive. It looks like enough. Ignore it. I guess that would be Seki. um, which still isn't dead. And then what we do in the game, so we went down, block, take away the I space there, had to link. That was a good move. So what did he play after this? Yeah, would make it alive. But it would have been a couple points better for me. I still think this one didn't work, right? Because of here, right? And that, or this and this. So maybe it was already alive with this move, so maybe, I guess that would make this Hane wrong. What if we play... Yeah, that looks interesting. So we play that right away. That's looking pretty dead. So I guess maybe he has to respond a different way. Still looks pretty dead. No, this... Then he gets that. Make the Ko shape. Links. What is that? Is that Seki? Well, that way's wait, that would be bad. I guess that's Seki. No, that's good for white. Or that's kills, I mean. Alright, so white plays somewhere else. Black can make that one. So maybe... Same thing, play that. And then it'll be symmetrical, so if white takes that one away, black takes that one. Okay, so maybe that was the right way. Anyway, interesting life and death that I messed up in the game, which isn't really surprising. Oh, that's not the game. Let's get back to the game. 41. We know this didn't work, so you got a few extra points in the end game there. And yeah, I guess this Hane turned out to be bigger than I thought. I could have played there. I was a little worried about this group. Say he goes down to block this connection. Oh, that's not the right move. All right, see. Still not connected. But maybe that's just a little too, being a little too wimpy, right? Because even if he does, you can play like something like that and move out pretty easily. And these stones are kind of weak. So maybe this would have been better. Almost certainly. And then I didn't want to link, right? Because this just seems really getting kind of weak already. And we're just losing the whole top side. So that Hane was big. And it lets this group out. So I'm sure this was a mistake. And he played well here. Maybe it means I should have played this one. Right, because then no matter what he does, he goes to Atari. But he can still start this. Right? But I guess then I just always have this as the answer. So Atari in the wrong way there was a problem. Play the latter version better, right? Even if he goes like that. it doesn't work. So that was a mistake, and it gave him a chance to actually fight this Ko. I mean, that's a big move, I guess. But this Ko is worth a pretty good amount of points. Like, let's just place some moves to see what happens if he wins the Ko. So it would end up looking something like this. I mean, I guess the corner's still alive is the problem, and this outside is still strong enough. I guess he gets to invade. We can play the same thing out, and then maybe black just protects it all. So it was only really worth these points. I guess the Ko wasn't that big in retrospect. It felt bigger because it seemed like he'd get some attacks on this outside, but maybe not. So he plays that, and we play this, and then he invades. So I was really surprised here. So I thought we were going to see, I think this is better for him, right? To use this stone and this extension and really make a big side. He's got a lot of influence here, you know, and he's got sort of these stones that could become influence in this area. So that would have made sense. And then, of course, this would have made some sense. I mean, more than what happened in the game, obviously. But I don't like it as much. I think this side was bigger. He already had all the points, and this is still low, and this group is here to like come out and reduce. But okay, so this is a mistake. You can't play this move when you have the stone here. And we punished it. And at this point, I think the game is pretty good for us. So, yeah, that was probably necessary. But taking the corner from him was big. Again, so I don't think blocking this way is good. You should just let us have it. And then play like that, right? Or I guess it's still tough because of this mistake for him to make the territory over here, but I mean, he's going to make something. Maybe instead of that aggressive one, just play here to make these points. And, well, I mean, we could count it right now just to see what this would look like. I'd be surprised if the game was good for white, but we'll see. So black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30, 35. Well, that's giving me that exchange, but oh well, 35 we'll just call it. 45, 2, 3, 4, 50, or 49. I don't know what'll happen there. Maybe another 10. So what's that? 69? Is that where we're at, roughly? Plus some captures. And white would have 15 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 24, 29, 39. This we were giving him 7, makes 46. So yeah, I mean the game's really good for black. I wonder how many mistakes I just made counting. But anyway, I don't know that there's much to look at after this point in the game, except maybe me nearly making a big mess at the top. I wonder if this was just too passive also taking those points, but I think the game's really good for us, so I'm not that worried. Let's see. Yeah. As long as he doesn't get a million points in the middle. Let's see, where did that cut happen? So that doesn't work. All right, there. So this one. our other choice was here. There, there, there. Yeah, so that doesn't seem good. So maybe we played it about the right way. And maybe it means we left this a little thin and we could have just at any time kind of played this. Excuse me. Block, there. Now let's go to the game. There. I kind of wonder if, no, I mean, I guess he had to threaten that cut. I guess, you know, really, now that I look, this is good enough. We connect there. He can't cut because this is the Atari. So I was worried about nothing. And I made it harder on myself. There, can't cut, connects somehow, and we connect. Is fine. So I was worried about nothing. I was seeing I missed that this is that you know, after this cut, or after I connect, he can't cut. Right? Good enough. So worried about nothing. And after that, we still managed to kill it. Yay us. And that was a mistake just clicking because could have just played that. And actually, I think we could have played nothing because if he captures it, that's good enough to make 2 eyes. So unnecessary move, which is no good. And this one is maybe not right either, but I think it's okay. That would be bad. And yeah, and then, so this one. Yeah, look at that, you're getting killed this way. So I guess what it means is this should have probably just been like this. And then we're golden. Anyway, all right, so that was a fun game. I'm glad it played better. It's unfortunate he made this mistake in the bottom right that sort of ended the game. And like I said about the last one I played, I'm not going to upload it because really it was just me making terrible mistakes and losing the game in the first like 50 moves. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I hope you took something useful out of it. I think if there's anything worth remembering, from what I understand, it's that this is a very dangerous move and it makes fighting complicated, whereas if you're black, you can play this one when you sort of have a stone on both sides. It makes it a tough fight for white, and the move to avoid it is just to play this long knight's move. If black plays here, you can just extend and take the side again, because later, after black does something else, say approaches here, you can play this block and it threatens to move this stone out. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.